It's important for us to really celebrate what students at this university have done over 50 years. I mean, I am one of the earliest students from the period when we made the transition from United College to the University of Winnipeg. And I was the first woman student president at the University of Winnipeg. I learned a great deal in my term as student president. I was quite a bit younger than most of the other people that served on the council, and most of the other people that served on the council were male. So I learned a lot about some of the practical realities of being a young woman leader. And I still have, from my days here in the early 70s, I still have my closest personal friends are from that time. In terms of our politics, well, you know, we were never known as being on the radical end of the spectrum, although certainly we've had some very strong student leaders over the years that have taken, I think, some very thoughtful and quite radical approaches to creating a more equal learning environment. We don't get much done using a heroic model of single leadership, and students have a tendency to work together, to build coalitions, to find common cause. And we've seen so many examples at this university of when students have said, in dialogue with leadership, we've had leaders in this institution that have been responsive to students. When I was student president, the president was Dr. Duckworth, and we remained in contact right up to the time of Dr. Duckworth's death. There have been meetings that I've attended in the period of time that I've been on full-time faculty here under the leadership of Lloyd Axworthy and then now Annette Trimby, where students know that they can sit down with the leadership of this university and talk about things that need to change. The fact that this is one of the very first campuses that said, no, you're not going to buy bottled water on this campus. We invest in our whole social infrastructure through public monies to have water that's drinkable. No, we're not going to feed that crazy industry that's grown up. We look at indigenization. This is something that has come initially from students, but frankly, you can't change a system unless you somehow engage the leadership. And consistently that has happened with really good, solid ideas that strengthened our community, that created a better learning environment, and that really gave people a sense of engagement, being able to care about something and actually take action on it.